What's good, y'all? It's your man Taki, so let's get straight into it. They just got released, and a lot of people feel like they're better than the original pair that came out a while ago. You see the date here, the release date. I don't know. I feel like overall, they are giving the pine greens a run for its money, but I don't know if it's like a full replacement of the pine green fours. But let's get into it. Let me go ahead and read this information real fast. We're looking at the Nike SB Air Jordan 4 Retro SP, which special project, navy colorway, which treats Michael Jordan's fourth signature shoe to a skate-ready makeover. The legacy silhouette sports a white leather upper with gray suede, forefoot overlay, and quarter panel netting. A crimson Jumpman adorns the woven tongue tag, while embossed Nike SB branding appears on the navy heel tab. Additional navy accents make their way to the molded eyelids and polyurethane midsole, which you'll see in a few moments, which discards the encapsulated air sole unit in the forefoot but keeps the visible airbag nestled in the heel. Underfoot, the herringbone traction outsole utilizes gum, rubber, and the high wear areas. When the first one came out, a lot of people lost their minds, mainly because it hadn't been done before. Oh, hold tight. Just bring them a little bit more light to it. As far as just bringing the SB or the skateboarding idea to the Air Jordan 4, and I would have to agree with them. Now, before we even look at the shoe, which is the medial side here, lateral side on this side, I'm sure you're already wondering the main important part of the sneaker already, which is this part right here. I've heard, I've read, I've talked to people about it on Instagram, which my information is on the screen if you have any questions or concerns. And it's like, okay, you know what? Let's finally get to the nitty gritty. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. And that's basically what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a thin like material in the back. Of course, this is a replica pair. As you can see here, the toe box doesn't look too bad. It's a little boxy, but nothing that you can't iron down with like a damp cloth and then your iron. But I think it's cool. I am just showing you what is available to get on the other side. Simple and plain. Option B deserves more respect. You should have the option to look at it and be like, you know what? Based on what I see here, I'm gonna go ahead and get me a pair. I'm not gonna have to worry about paying resale because these will do me just fine. And you would be right. The construction on the sneaker itself, I do see a little bleeding, but not much. Not much on the tongue tag for flight. Looking good here. Let's take a look at the tongue here. Upside down, Air Jordan. On the insole, we do have the Nike SB Air. Yeah, overall, and the insole, it does have like that dream cell technology. So it's gonna be that soft insole here. We have the air unit, the encapsulating unit there. Red, the outsole itself, nice and durable. Cool. Now, y'all probably wondering, or you may not be even giving a damn, but I'm gonna tell you anyway about why I'm not outside or haven't been reviewing as much in my garage. Well, things have changed in the household, ladies and gentlemen, and that thing is called pollen. It is pollen. Like, I cleaned it before I started this review, and there's still so much pollen that has to be cleared. And I just don't want to get my shoes dirty. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Call me vain or whatever, but I just don't want a lot of pollen on my shoes if I can avoid it. Now, yes, I know these are meant to be worn outside, so naturally, you're gonna get that pollen on your shoe, especially during April and the beginning of May. But it's just a lot. I'm like, man, I just want to review these and keep it pushing. I don't want to have to clean so much just to, you know what I mean? Like, let's get back to the sneaker though. I do like this part here. Nice and smooth. Overall, looking good. As far as the sneaker, the overlay itself, a nice durable toe box. The heel is good and durable here. Outsole is nice and durable, not flimsy at all, which honestly, for most fours, I haven't seen really too many fours made with a flimsy outsole. They're usually pretty durable overall. Definitely would recommend adding this to the collection. I know the light can sometimes not do it justice, but this is like an off-white color. It's not exactly white. Does have a nice off-white to it there. One thing I am a little concerned about, which I'm thinking might be different with other batches or even with the retail pair, is the material is a little stiff on the upper. Like the leather that they use on this batch, it's a little stiff. But honestly, it's cool with me. Like, really, my main concern with fours is having a good plush sock liner and the tongue being plush as well, which is definitely the case, because that's what you would want with an SB4 shoe anyway, is for the sock or the sock line to be thick and durable, the tongue to be plush so it holds your foot, secures it well if you do decide to skate in these. Very impressed with this sneaker overall, and I'm gonna definitely make sure to add it to the collection going forward. All right, so that'll do it for these SB4s, the navy editions here. I think overall it would have been nice to go ahead and get the red ones to release retail or general release, but I do understand that they're not going to do anything with that varsity red. They're just going to leave it as like a friends and family, which is their choice to do so. But in my opinion, I think they would kill it, just like with these here. These are very popular. The pine greens are very popular, so I don't know why they decided not to let that go. But no worries, because for the rest of us, and I'm talking to you right now looking at this video, we know about the Rep Nation, and the Rep Nation definitely got us. In fact, I've already seen 2 or 3 postings before I even did this video that shows the varsity red. So they're available for purchase, and I might get a pair for review. I might not. A lot of things are going kind of crazy right now with these damn tariffs and the shipping and handling stuff. So May 2nd is about to be an interesting time for a lot of people, especially here in America, when it comes to Chinese consumer goods. But at the end of the day, let's not worry about that for now. It's your man Takisa. Appreciate y'all coming on board. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram and hit me up on the email if you do have any questions or concerns. But for now, we're gonna move on to the on feet and then go from there. So I appreciate everybody coming on board to watch. Y'all take care of yourselves. Deuces.